So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stand. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone is having a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. That's very well played.
Duke. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Christie, aim forwards. And it's McTominay. Moved on forwards. Isidore. Out to the left it goes. That's a good ball.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Delivered in. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Only partially clear. Aimed in towards the centre. McLean. Adams. McGinn. Isidore. Herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets the shot away. Danger averted for now.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Robertson. McGinn. Christie. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. That's been drilled forward. Duke. And it's McTominay. McTominay wins the duel this time. Ball's played through. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Robertson forwards and with intent. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Adams. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Scotland still without a single shot on target. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
McLean. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's tidy. That's a throw. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Aim forwards. McTominay. Now it's McGinn. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward, and that could set him on his way. And he shoots! It's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Duke. Aim forwards. And it's McTominay. Out to the right, back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Scotland have reclaimed it. Christie. Over to the left. McTominay. McTominay played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Robertson. Now it's McGinn. Christie opts to play it back. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Robertson really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
They've played it short. Christie. And the counter is on. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's played into the middle. Isidore. And there's the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Driving forward, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
McTominay played out towards the right wing. Here comes another cross. Now that's well seen too. And it's McTominay. McLean. Caresses it through. Christie showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Moved on forwards. Doak. That's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Adams. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's played forward. That has found him in acres of space. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore, oh, good spread. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
McLean. Moved on forwards. Doak. Some good work on the right flank here. Looks across and plays it in. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, red, nice interception. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! Shoots! That comes as a mighty relief. And it's played forward. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nicely shaped cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's really well manoeuvred. McLean. Christie. Now it's Adams. Spread out to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. McTominay. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, it's come to nothing. Aim forwards. Isidore. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's McGinn. He is through here. McGinn. Time to deliver. Can he finish? Over to the left. Clearly not happy with that. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Robertson. Early ball out from the back. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Christie. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Robertson. McGinn. Now it's McTominay. Oh, what chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And that has been clubbed away. McLean. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Adams. Big chance! Sticks it away! The breakthrough arrives at last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Scotland have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Isidore does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doak, and it's McTominay. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now.
Isidore! Could be danger here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And can he finish it? McTominay. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's in. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's a good ball. Chance, surely!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. McLean. Doak. McLean. Doak. Oh, he's found support out wide. McTominay. Now it's... Tries a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
You know, you can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Duke. Defending of the desperate variety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! Clears it away. Can he deliver? On the volley! Oh, that is rather wayward. The changes then in quick succession. And it's McTominay. Now it's Christie. Tries to dink it through. Now it's McGinn. He slings it in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. He's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the finish! Has another go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Really well cleared. Gets his head on it! Oh, not the best of headers. Scotland ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He can run onto that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Adams. Out to the left it goes. Now it's McGinn. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Aim forwards. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lobbed in behind. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Etienne. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's in, surely! Cleared away. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McLean. Aim forwards. Christie. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to clear it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Robertson. McGinn. No, it's not getting there. Gets it away. Christie forwards and with intent. Robertson. Christie providing an outlet on that flank. And it's gone back to the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Scotland are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects... Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's nice. Played back in. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the keeper has it. Isidore. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doak making good progress on the right-hand side. So who's he picking out? Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Christie, gently done. And it's McTominay. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Isidore goes on a run down the left wing. Isidore. McLean. McTominay. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clears it away. And he goes cross-field. McTominay. Christie. That's really well manoeuvred. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Adams. Great chance!
Scotland would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
And it's played forward. Scotland are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
McLean. Christie. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got away. That's very neat. Deftly away and reclaimed it in a trice.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Looks to the other side. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Isidore. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McTominay. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Isidore. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McLean. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. And it's McTominay. And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
McTominay wins the duel this time. Tries a measured ball. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Adams. Oh, what a... There's the shot! Clears it away. McLean, great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. And he's on a charge. It is quite a run he's making here. Cleared away. Oh, that's neat. unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Scotland have got it back and they'll have another go. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Isidore. Spread out to the left. And he's heaved it away. Foot in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. Ball comes in. Robertson with the clearance.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Doak played in. Aim forwards. Isidore, played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Gets into some space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they've got rid. Aim forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Isidore. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. And it's McTominay. Chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. McLean tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Played into the middle. Again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. So still we are. Goes for the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. McTominay. McTominay played out to the left flank. Header! That's really well manoeuvred. That has found him in acres of space. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross goes in there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's McGinn. And it's McTominay. McTominay!
McTominay usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Isidore. Out to the left it goes. And he thumps it clear. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. There's the shot! And he's following up! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge. McTominay shifted upfield. Christie, big chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Scotland are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise.
Well, for me, Peter, been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Scotland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Christie, over to the left. McGinn. McTominay. Oh, shooting chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Aim forwards. Isidore played out towards the right wing. Isidore. Isidore! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. The ball goes in. No, he's overshot the green. McLean moved on forwards. Doak. McLean. Christie. And it's McTominay. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's aimed into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. McLean. That's really well manoeuvred. Doak. Now it's Adams. Keeper's got good distance on that. Robertson. Can he latch on to this? McGinn. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Christie. Now it's McTominay. Doak! Oh, good stop, it had to be. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. That's a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cuts out the pass. He's in plenty of space here. Gets it away. Now it's Adams. Now it's McGinn. Christie!
Scotland really are going about things in the right fashion.
He's shooting! He's missed, but not by that far. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good take, and tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Isidore going full tilt down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Isidore, he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Duke. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Scotland really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Out to the left it goes. Chance to deliver. Gets good distance on it. McTominay played out to the left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. That's tidy. Isidore. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Have it back and can go again. Oh, good spread. Can he get onto this? And he's got his range wrong there. McLean. Duke. And it's McTominay. McGinn. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. It's a loose ball. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that is real chance! Could move up a gear here. That looks a cracking ball. Isidore.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. the counter is on. Duke. Adams. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Now the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's in!
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's McGinn. He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aim forwards. Isidore.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McTominay.
Scotland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Corner given. They've played it short. This approach does pay off here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Time to deliver. Isidore. Isidore! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. McLean. Duke. And it's McTominay. Danger averted for now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Isidore! Should have put that one away. McLean. McTominay looking for a runner. Clears it away.
Scotland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Adams. Over to the left. It's a good foot in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a good run down the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession. McTominay getting this one clear. Cleared away. So who's he picking out? Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Isidore. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Robertson. Christie.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Lovely bit of skill. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Played into space. McGinn. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the right. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Christie. McGinn. Plays it through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Roke actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Physical challenge. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the